you.
Melissa, thank you. Well, it's no secret that June is a big wedding month. But what happens when the honeymoon's over and it's time to get back to your financial reality? Here with some tips on how to handle wedding bills and a new financial life together is our money and time saving expert, Denise Winston, and big topic.
It is a big topic.
Yeah.
You just got married.
Just got married. Melissa just got married.
Exactly. It's a time of year when people really do that. And establishing your initial financial plan after everything's calmed down is really a two-person job.
Okay.
And it's important to come together and communicate and go forward together. So make a date to communicate.
All right.
And really figure out exactly where you're starting from and what your plan is. And the first place you really want to do that is you really want to start when it comes to debt. You want to get it out on the table, especially for couples that are remarrying. Okay. And you want to sit down and pull your credit reports and chart out all your debt and together come up with a restructure payment plan to get out of debt, because stress is a huge factor when it comes to relationships.
That's right.
And debt can be one of those.
Causes divorce.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you want to sit down and pull your credit reports at least once a year and cover them together. Because secret spending sometimes can creep in.
Right.
And this really keeps that in bay. And because credit is such an important part of our lives for getting a job and where we live, we don't want our spouses to have something come up later
that might put that in jeopardy.
Exactly.
Got it.
Second area is really budgeting and a spending plan. What is our net take-home pay together as a team? What are our fixed monthly expenses now together and as a team, and our variable expenses? And sometimes you have a saver and a spender, or somebody that hates dealing with money or not. And so it's a good idea to really set a dollar amount that's okay to spend without consulting your spouse. And if you want to go over that, just agree to communicate and maybe wait 24 hours to keep that impulse buy at bay.
That's a good tip right there.
Yeah. And the last one really is savings. Where do you stand when it comes to your emergency cash reserve, and how much do you feel comfortable and your spouse feel comfortable with, and how much are you saving for retirement and for building wealth? And it's important to remember at this point to change your beneficiaries on your 401k, your retirement accounts, and your life insurance policy, especially if there's been a previous marriage.
Yeah, and then all of this is just stuff that oftentimes we don't think about. You know, you have the wedding, you say, okay, pay off the credit cards, and you think you're done.
Right, but stuff creeps up, and it's important, at least, on, preferably on a monthly basis, you communicate about money. But on an annual basis, you've got to sit down, get those credit reports, and do a review. Where are you for savings and your debt and your monthly budgeting situation? All
right, I'm sure that'll lead to a happily ever after.
It will.
Denise, thank you so much for joining us. Some great tips there.